unknown.
It's happening again.
You guys have played the game before?
So what is this? Like a tournament of champions?
Escape Room Tournament of Champions. Very excited that it's here, the sequel. Logan, I want to know, what was it like revisiting this story?
It was a thrill and a half. We really get to expand the story. And I feel like as the characters have evolved, so has the making of the film itself. I mean, we all came back together. We wanted to give fans what they wanted, and I think we succeeded in making it even crazier than the first one.
I would say so. Holland, for you, you're entering this world for the very first time. What was it like for you stepping on such massive and intricate set?
I felt really privileged, to be honest. Like, I was like, this is something that not a lot of actors in 2021 or even the last 5 to 10 years get to experience on such a practical level. It felt magical to me, and I'm such a house tour fanatic and I love architecture. So I am absolutely a set groupie. And this is like the set to be on for
oh, yeah.
Set design.
So you have to tell me, going into this sequel, I mean, the world truly did expand. The rooms are massive and they were so beautifully executed. Which room for you was maybe the most difficult to shoot in, but also gratifying?
They were all really, really hard. I'm not gonna lie. At the end of each set, I was like on the floor in the fetal position going, make it stop, I would say the hardest was probably the beach set because it was all practical. We had like 20,000 tons of sand. It smelled like a dead crab. The special effects team would aerate the sand and then the actors would start to sink. But the problem was it kicked up sand into the air. It was getting into people's eyes. I had scratched corneas from some people.
Take a picture. It will last longer.
It's the clue. This looks just like the lighthouse on the postcard. Grab his hand!
It was sort of like a Universal Studios stunt show in a way. That's the way it felt because it was all practical and all real.
Both of you guys had scenes where you were drowning, but with different elements. Logan, you had water, and Holland, you had sand. If you could just talk amongst yourself, which scene do you think was more difficult to shoot?
The water.
Well, the element of water was quite tactic because it was very cold. That was actually part of a reshoot movie. We went out to Budapest during the quarantine, and I was there in the winter, and so they could only make it as warm as possible, and so that really added to the element. There's the element of torture that we have to endure to make these.
I ironically like my sand stuff. I know it's masochistic to say so, but I loved it. I thought it was so much fun. I felt like
you enjoyed it? Well, you're a trooper. You're definitely a trooper because I was like, oh, the sand, I can only imagine the pain and the eyes and the mouth and everything.
It does. And there was one we couldn't get with granule out, and that sucked.
Okay, so this definitely isn't a spoiler, but I had to ask this question because it's going to be plaguing me. So I have my ID here. My birthday is May 26th, 0526. What is the significance of that number? Because it's freaking me out, not gonna lie. Okay, I want to close things out. I have trivia really quick. Winner gets a prize, all right? What is the significance from the number 0526? It pops up a lot in the film.
It's a date. It's May 26th.
Logan, do you have a guess?
I'm brain dead at this point. It was the day that they jumped into the first escape room. I don't know.
It happens to be my birthday, actually.
No, are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, good guesses. Actually, you guys, it's the director Adam Robitel's birthday. It was his way of being a part of the film. Well, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Really enjoyed the film. Fingers crossed for a third one.
Yeah, fingers
crossed. All right, you guys have a good one. Thank you so much.